Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. If you hear background noise, I apologize. There's like 5 other people in the house, and also my cat is being very annoying right now, and there's 3 dogs that are causing ruckus as well, so I have to deal with that, unfortunately. But it's okay, because today, by so many requests, sorry, I sound like I don't want to do it, but I really do. I'm just like sitting at an awkward angle where my back is absolutely killing me, but it's okay. We're doing a kind of like a restyle slash hair tutorial. I'm gonna be restyling Miss Lila Yamamoto. As you can see, I've already taken her space buns out. She's just falling everywhere. She was not on properly because I actually have a towel on the desk, because I'm gonna do like a pan down view so everyone can see like exactly how I brush their hair out and what brushes I use, etc, etc. So Lila was just a little bit unbalanced there and she took a little bit of a tumble, but it's okay. So we're gonna be doing a restyle on Lila, and then we're just gonna do a little wash and condition on Bonita. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a boil wash on any of them today, just because none of them have any glue seepage. I mean, my Bonita she's perfect. Her hair has never been washed, but shockingly enough, she doesn't have any glue seepage, which I'm pretty happy about. So we're just gonna do a general wash, condition, brush out, and then we're just gonna tie up her hair like it was before. And then yeah, we're also going to be, I'm gonna do like a little hair curling tutorial on Vipering, because I see when I did it a couple months back, her curls have come out, although I knew they were going to come out because I didn't use any product when curling them. Literally curled them with hot water and straws, and they were already falling out the next day. But I'm going to be doing a curling, kind of like a curling tutorial for everyone that wants one. Also ignore Errol in the background. If I turn her around, the camera automatically focuses on her face, and obviously I needed to focus on the dolls that are actually in this video. Also, don't ask why Ariel's there. We don't mention her. I'm also going to be doing Lorna because her hair she's been in a box for the past 2 weeks because my husband and I were moving, so Lorna definitely needs a Lorna needs a new hairdo. I'm probably gonna like fully restyle Lorna as well. So we might do that. And then we have, yes, 5 dolls in this video. I know, please kill me now. But we're gonna be doing a Wings Club Aisha doll. I'm pretty sure this was actually a hair play doll because she came with a little brush. She came with it's almost like hair dye, but obviously it's like child safe and you can wash it out and stuff like that. And then she did come with something else, cannot remember for the life of me what she came with. But yeah, her hair is a little bit, don't know what product Woody used. Is this Woody Toys? Yes. Oh, my cat's making an appearance. Mochi, could you please not? Can you please not? Sorry. Ugh. No, baby. Sorry, my cat clearly wants to be in the video. Anyway, so her hair is like a crunchy in some places. As you can see, this is like pure gel right here, and then at the bottom of her hair there's like some strands that must have had glue in or something. So we're gonna fix her. She's not getting a restyle. Same with Bonita. Aisha's just getting a wash and condition and a brush out. So I will probably not show the entire washing process on all 5 dolls. I'll probably record maybe 1 doll, and then we'll record the brush outs on all 5 dolls. So I won't record the actual washing, but I will do a recording for all 5 dolls when I brush them out on while they're laying down. So yeah, I might show two dolls while I'm washing them, but we'll see.
So, friends, all we gotta do really, well, all I do really, sorry, my phone is beeping, give me 1 second to put that on silent. I start off by rinsing the hair off with, I use hot water, and over here, I actually haven't been using shampoo or like dish soap anymore. For you South African people that watch, I've been using this, it's kind of like a foaming hand soap, and it really makes the doll hair super soft, especially if it's saran or nylon, which I've come to realize. I have not really noticed a difference when I've used it on Connectalon hair, but I have noticed a huge difference when I use it on saran or when I use it on nylon. When I used it on Lila's hair, her hair came out absolutely amazing. So loved it. So now I'm just rinsing her hair out, and then I believe I start on Lila after this one. I didn't really. I didn't wash all five dolls on camera just because it would have been a lot of work to film all five. And there is Mochi trying to go in frame again. I had to tap his little head so he could stop attacking Bonita while she was sitting on the side of the sink. A little crazy. And then now we're just rinsing off Lila. Sorry for the huge sigh. I'm out of breath. I wasn't originally going to take the gel out of her bangs, but I decided to go ahead and take the gel out of her bangs, because what I did at the end was I actually put bobby pins in her bangs just to kind of like push them back and for them to kind of morph into that kind of in that position where I put it, which you'll see at the end. In the end, I do still have the bobby pins in her hair because they were still drying. Well, her hair was still drying. Um, but when I took them out, they were absolutely perfect. I've put them back in now because her hair actually looks kind of cute like that. So I'm gonna try get small clips for doll hair and clip her bangs back like that because I think she looks super cute with the way I did it. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to move on to the conditioning and brushing out portion of the video. What am I on about? I don't know what I was about to say. Just ignore the stupidity, please. I was watching people play horror games while doing this, so I got distracted a lot, so apologies. What I did with Lila there is I actually had a, because I know I said I wasn't going to boil wash any of the dolls, but I did decide to, what I did was I just boiled water just from a kettle. I had a pot next to me and I was just dipping them into the water before I put conditioner in their hair, just so their hair could be a little more wet than it was because after I had washed all five dolls, Bonita and Lila, their hair was pretty dry. Their hair were pretty dry already, so I decided to do that. And this is me just wiping the conditioner off my hands because that conditioner went everywhere. I actually use it's a metal brush that you would use to either brush out your hair, not your hair, sorry, what you would use to brush out your dog or cat's hair. I feel that because there's so many small little metal bristles, it really gets into every single piece individually and really unknots any doll hair. Lila didn't actually need to use this, and honestly, she did not lose a lot of hair at all. If you can see that like really long piece, that is what her hair came like that when I took her out of the box. So I think it was just one long piece that they hadn't cut fully, which I did end up cutting it after I rinsed off her hair. And then, yeah. Now, after I went and rinsed all of the conditioner out of Lila's hair, I went on to just brushing her hair out with a simple comb. I actually use this comb when I bleach or dye my own hair, so hashtag don't judge me. I didn't realize that the camera angle was slightly off. The way I was recording, I actually have a like a hook that holds your curtains back, like right above my TV. And because it's a little higher than what I am, because I was sitting down, I did not notice that Lila was out of frame, so I do apologize. And some of the dolls that I do brush out after rinsing their hair out do go out of frame a little bit. But right now, I'm literally just brushing out Lila. I actually reused the clear elastics that Lila came with because they were big. Um, and those ones I've never had an issue with breaking unless they are old. Lila, all I did was like I say, I simply brushed her out with that black comb, and then all I did was put her hair in a high pony, and then I clipped her bangs back with some bobby pins, and then put her on a stand to dry. And there goes my phone vibrating again. I am so sorry. I was gonna do something else with Lila's hair, but after I put her in this high pony, I really thought she looked so freaking cute after I put her outfit on her that I knew I was gonna keep the high pony because absolutely adorable, which you guys will obviously see at the end. She is so cute. I'm so glad I got Lila. She's such a cutie pie. Now we're moving on to the Bonita portion of the video. Here there was a few little strands of her hair that kept getting stuck on her ears. I ended up putting way more conditioner than this on Bonita just because her hair it's not thick, but because it is so long, it definitely did need more. And when I took her away there, I accidentally put her into the water, so I think that like just made some of the conditioner slick off before I could actually like massage it into her hair. Um, for some reason, Bonita's hair was a little rough when I was done washing her, which I was very shocked about. But I think it was the amount of dust that was on the ends of her hair. She's now dry, and now her hair looks absolutely perfect. But I might just give her a boil wash anyway, because I realized when brushing her out, what I didn't notice properly, like I thought it was there, but I didn't think it was there at the same time. When I was brushing her out, I noticed that where at the top of her head, like right above her forehead where her hair starts, in the middle of her ears where the pink and black streaks begin, there's actually a piece of sponge that they have glued to her scalp for her to kind of have that bump in her hair, which is okay. I don't necessarily like it when doll lines do that, just because that means if I want to have her hair straight, then I have to have that piece going over to cover it. Although I probably won't ever do that because I love Bonita with a high pony. I think she looks absolutely stunning with a high pony. Although only problem I've ever had with my Bonita is because her hair is so long, it makes her so heavy. You have to like maneuver her legs and her wings, which are obviously her stand, for her to be able to stand properly. Bonita didn't lose much hair either in the brushing process. You'll all see the trouble child that I had problems with. I've now rinsed out Bonita, and again just going in with that black brush. if you can see the ends of her hair, you can actually see in the video what I was talking about earlier. I think I did not wash her hair enough at the bottom because the top of her hair was like silky smooth. But the bottom of her hair, her ends, actually made it kind of feel like she had split ends, which again is okay because now it is softer than it was, thankfully. But I just think it was the dust that she had in her hair. Um, just because I got her from someone and then instantly put her on a shelf. So, and she was on the shelf for like 3 months, and in the 3 months, a lot of dust had accumulated on my shelves. So, yeah, I've now been cleaning my shelves regularly because I don't want my dolls to get dusty. Should have done that in the beginning, but no, I'm stupid. And then again, here we are, just styling her hair. I think I put a pink pony in her hair. I actually couldn't remember. Um, because at the end of the video, I actually forgot to put her little accessory that goes in her pony in her hair. Um, yeah. And then again, I just did the normal high pony that Bonita has in her hair originally. And then that was about it. And then you see poor Viperine just laying in the background, hating life because she was dumb and, well, not she, actually. The straws were dumb and didn't want to work on her hair. So the curling portion of this video, unfortunately, is not here because the straws just did not work. So I am going to have to buy new straws. This is like the third time I'm saying this. You'll probably hear it at the end of the video as well. Because I'm not going to include the part where I tried to do Viperine's hair. I tried to use those colourful straws, the blue and the pink and the yellow and the green. Those are actually silicone straws, and for some reason they just weren't working for me this time. They kept slipping out of her hair, and it was just the most frustrating experience ever. I literally sat here filming for 18 and a half minutes trying to film the curling portion of Viperine's hair, and it just did not want to work. And then I tried normal, like plastic disposable straws. Those did not work either. And then obviously I did not have enough straws when the disposable ones eventually started working. So I'm going to have to go get more straws before I can finish that tutorial for you guys. So hopefully that will be up by this weekend. And now it is Lorna's time. I went pretty quick with Lorna, if I remember correctly. I'm doing this voiceover the next day because I was so dead tired last night from being tired from minding my husband's move and then filming until like I can't even remember what time I finished filming yesterday, but it was probably close to 1 a.m. in the morning. So I just had no time to do the voiceover yesterday just because I was so tired. Um, and yeah, I think I probably just rushed through doing Lorna. Although, actually, she might have been the slowest one. You would think she would be the fastest because she has the shortest hair. But because her hair had so much gel in it, um, I think I might have taken a little longer. So I'm actually just contradicting myself here. Her hair was way rougher than I thought it was gonna be, but I also don't think I washed out all of the gel. And if I did wash out all of the gel, I think her hair just had a lot of knots in it. As you can see, her hair like bouncing back. Her hair was completely covered in knots, especially in the middle, where her hair was tied up for some odd reason. Um, I actually ended up straightening Lorna's hair just because, and again, you'll hear this later on in the video. Um, I absolutely fell in love with this photo that I saw on Instagram. There was one of Cast of Fierce where someone did such an amazing design on her hair, but then someone else straightened Lorna's hair, and I thought it was the most stunning version of Lorna that I've ever seen in my life, so I just had to. Alrighty, guys, here we are. As you can see, I've already parted Lorna's hair. I've tied the rest of it up, and then what I usually do when I straighten Doll's hair, I apologize for my camera going in and out of focus. It's because my hands are in and out of the video constantly. So the focus on Lorna will be going in and out quite often. So again, I apologize for that. What I usually do when it comes to straightening hair, obviously, hair straightener or flat iron, whatever you call it, needs to be on the lowest heat setting possible. Mine doesn't have the heat settings in degrees. All I have is a little dial on the side of it because my hair straightener is probably from like 2002. Um, there's a tiny little dial on the side of it where the on and off button is. And I literally just put that all the way down to the lowest setting. So I'm not actually sure what degrees in Fahrenheit or Celsius my hair straightener goes in, but like I say, as long as it's on the lowest, you'll be fine. And I always straighten Doll's hair when their hair is still damp, but make sure that you have a hair straightener that can straighten from wet to dry. Mine is a wet to dry hair straightener from which I'll probably be dragged in the comments for this, but I pronounce the brand Babyless. I don't know how other people pronounce the brand. Everyone that I've ever met tells me that I pronounce it wrong. I don't give a damn. A brand is a brand. Yeah, so like I say, all I basically do is hair straightener on lowest heat possible. Obviously, please, please, please section the hair. I know it's doll hair, but you still have to section. I've seen people not section the doll hair and they just go at it and then they wonder why they're not getting anywhere. And especially because it's on an extremely low heat, you have to section the hair because if you take pieces that are way too thick, especially if they're damp, it's not gonna straighten all the way through and it's not gonna dry all the way through. Because remember, you're straightening and drying the hair at the exact same time. Um, Also be warned that because you're doing it from damp hair, and this doll's hair was extremely curly, her hair is gonna be a little is is gonna be a little frizzed up. And there are going to be parts where it looks like you've actually burnt the hair. What I usually do is if that happens, so like you'll see at the end of the video, you'll see that Lorna's hair is extremely frizzy. It looks a little bit hard to brush. What I recommend is give it a day or two and then wash your doll's hair again and condition it thoroughly. Even if you have to maybe even do a boil wash, but put conditioner in the boiling hot water, or you can use fabric softener in the boiling hot water as well. Dip your doll's hair in and out about 5 to 10 times. Let that cool, and then rinse her hair out, but then do a second boil wash after that, but this time with just water. Do not put anything in the water. And then brush her hair out. Let her dry. See if you like the hair. If you don't, make her hair damp again and then go in with your straightener once more. I I like the way Lorna's hair turns out, but I am going to do what I just explained. I'm going to do that in about 2 days, just so I can get the rest of the frizz out of her hair. And also because of the awkward way that I was straightening her hair, some of her hair falls in like 6 different places or 6 different directions. So it's a little bit awkward to style her hair at the moment, which again, you'll see at the end. So yeah, that's what I would recommend you do. And then it's just straightforward go from here. This is all I keep doing while watching my little horror show thing. All I do is go through her hair 10 million times. Um, it looks like I'm pulling extremely hard on her hair. Don't worry, I'm not. Um, sometimes my hair straightener locks in, so I have to keep it in one place so I'm able to unlock it without burning myself. Like I say, this hair straightener is from like 2002. Um, very, very old.
Okay, so this was like the worst experience I've ever had in my whole entire life. My straws weren't working. My freaking bobby pins just did not want to do anything. They kept slipping out of the hair. It was a wild ride. So we got 3 dolls done. I'm gonna have to get new straws to do the curling video on Viperine, and then that one will probably be up within this week because yeah, no, it just, the straws weren't having it. They all just kept slipping out of her hair. The silicone ones that I was using kept bouncing out of her hair as well, even after putting bobby pins in it. It was a wild, crazy ride. Aisha had a few freaking issues. She's still sitting in a pot of water right now, getting waterboarded because she pissed me off. But we finished Bonita, Lila, and Lorna. So this is Lorna's new look. I need to figure out how I'm gonna attach her little piece to her head, but we'll figure that out. Right now it's just literally sitting on top of her head. Very easy to fall off. All we did was straighten Lorna's hair and just give it a little bit of a side sweep. Can you stop focusing on Lila, please? Thank you very much. I think Lorna looks really freaking cute. Might change something else, but we'll see. Bonita was not a restyle. I literally just her hair is still a little bit wet, which is okay because when it dries tomorrow I'll brush it out again. But all I did was put her hair back into her high pony. I just need to put her other little accessory back onto her head, which I've now dropped on the floor. And then for Lila, oh my god, I cannot get Bonita to stand. Okay, we're just gonna lay Bonita down for now because we can't get her to stand, so it's okay. Lila, I've put bobby pins in her bangs for now just to kind of let them set in that kind of motion, because if I take them out they're like covering her eyes, which is also okay because it's not like majorly covering her eyes because they're like really wispy. But I put her hair in a high pony as well, which she looks really pretty. Her hair was really soft as well. Like I didn't even need to put conditioner in it, but I did anyway because I'm obsessed with putting conditioner in my doll's hair. But I think Lila looks absolutely adorable with high ponies. Obviously put her in my favorite outfits, and then we put these shoes on her. She looks so freaking cute. But yeah, guys, that's all for today. We'll check back in within the week to see if I can finish the hair curling tutorial. If not, will probably be over the weekend. I just think I need to get maybe better straws and see if I can kind of fix the problem. Maybe try something with these again, see if I can actually get them to work. I think it's just because they're so thick. It's a little bit harder. But yeah, that's all for today. I appreciate everyone for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe and comment down below if I did a good job or not. I love Lila's high pony, and I love Lorna's hair straight. Ever since I saw a photo on Instagram of Lorna's hair straight, I thought it was absolutely amazing. And then obviously Bonnie's is not different at all. All I did was shampoo, condition. Well, I didn't use shampoo. I used a foaming hand soap actually, which you'll see in the previous part when I was washing her hair. And then condition and a brush out because she really needed one because she was a little bit dusty. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.